This is Jason Markiewitz, here with a behind-the-scenes look into our adaptation of The Telltale Heart. Let us begin with a statement of fact. In 1843, Edgar Allan Poe wrote one of the most well-known and longest-lasting psychological thriller short stories ever crafted. Though one of his shortest stories, the characters are larger than life, and the calculated way in which the narrator plots the murder of his benefactor still chill audiences to this very day. With hundreds, if not thousands of adaptations of this story in printed form, multitudes of motion picture and film adaptations, and dozens of audiobook and dramatizations in many languages available to everyone, why would we invest in a project that will metaphorically be one more star in the constellation that is Poe's legacy? To answer that question, we must look inward to our productions and what makes them unique. Similar to our dramatizations of The Raven and The Cask of Amontillado, where multiple new characters and dozens of lines of original dialogue were created to reframe the stories, we took an equally original approach to this production. The unnamed old man became Mr. Graves, an unfortunate surname for the soon-to-be departed. The unnamed narrator became Edward Valentine, whose light-hearted surname would foretell the drumbeat of his demise. A homeless woman was added to bookend the story in an effort to provide an audience of one tortured soul listening attentively to another. And the police officers, Sergeant O'Toole, Officers Kent and Wallace, who would definitely identify themselves upon entry to the house, are heard searching the old man's room and frantically pulling up the floorboards upon the grisly admission of murder. We were careful to use effects that enhanced the story, but still allowed the listener to visualize the untold elements of the scene where quiet moments hung eerily in the dark. Where Poe described the horrific details with words, we have endeavored to do the same with dialogue, music, and sounds. Come descend into madness with us as we bring you Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart.